eat a burger, eat a burger, eat a burger, eat a burger, eat it.
But I don't want to.
Eat it.
Good morning, evening, day or night, kind ladies and gentlemen who quest or troll the wonderful land of YouTube. My name is Trollumbo, and welcome to another episode of Trollumbo's Burger Bonanza! But before we get to the ingredients and to, well, the how-to make this glorious burger, we gotta get something out of the way. Shoutouts. 2 people voted, well, not on the winning burger, but on, let's say, a burger. And, well, they both voted on a different burger. And it's obvious that this burger did not win. Well, neither of these burgers did. We had High Voltage, who voted on the Spanish Paella burger. Then we have Cheesy Mr. Poof, who voted on the, well, Surf and Turf Salsa burger. Yes, salsa. But then this burger, well, it won, that's why we're making it. So several people voted on it. Those people being Mystery Grill, King D353, DeLorean Gull, and Pimster. Yeah, those people voted on this burger that we're gonna make now. But what do you need for this burger? Well, these freaking ingredients in front of my nose. For this burger you will need 1 egg yolk, about 300 grams, or 400 if you like your 200 gram burgers, of, well, pure beef. This actually is like steak that has been mangled up. Then we have red onion, 1 red onion. That's some, well, I have about 3 cloves of garlic, because this is a half one, and shit, sweet red pepper. Then we have some small potatoes that have been cooked. We didn't do that on the show because it's really stupid. Everyone should know how to. If you don't know how to, why the fuck would you even make a burger? Some soft, young lettuce. Then we have some mustard, some capers, some hot sauce, some olive oil, some some corn oil, some, well, this is some Worcestershire sauce. I don't know how to pronounce it. English people, help me. Then we have some black pepper, some salt, some, this is some veal tea, something like that. Yes. Then we have some, well, we're gonna need 1 of those red peppers. Then we have the buns, obviously. And then we have a range of, like, really fresh herbs, like some parsley, some dillweed, some dragon. There we go, sorry, it's just too funny not to say. And some mint. Mint. So, basically, I promised you a horseradish style mayonnaise. But we went to the store that's filled with assholians. It was a really annoying trip to the store because people were annoying. There were a lot of annoying douchebags, there were little children, and everything that makes going to the store annoying. And to further this fucking annoyance, there was no horseradish in the fucking store! Really, there was no horseradish. It was really freaking annoying. So, after being really angry and roaming about a little bit, I decided to make garlic mayonnaise. What the fuck am I saying? I decided to make a garlic sauce starter mix thing with some sweet red peppers in there. So it's gonna be, well, kind of a fresh but hot garlic tartare. Yeah, that's the only way I can describe it. It could potentially become the awesome sauce, because we're still looking to make the awesome sauce, which is my very own sauce that's awesome. And we still don't know what it's gonna be, so if this is awesome, this might be the awesome sauce that we need for the awesome burger. Yeah, okay. And I think we're gonna start with the sauce. There's also a second egg boiling behind me. Why is this not in the video? Because, well, everyone should know how to boil an egg. I'm not gonna include that. But let's get on to the actual burger. And, first off, the freaking sauce. So, what are we gonna do first? Because this sauce, well, we're gonna kind of segment it. Because we're gonna start with the stuff that goes into the sauce. Then we're gonna make the actual mayonnaise, mix our first mixture in there, and then we're gonna add the fresh herbs into said mayonnaise. But we need a second batch of mayonnaise, so we're gonna separate it as well, because we need mayonnaise for this. This will be our potato salad, and it needs mayonnaise as well. So we're not gonna start with the mayonnaise, but with, the garlic sauce thing that's added to the mayonnaise. Let's see, like this. You start doing it like this. You separate the egg yolk, because you only need that. We're gonna put 1 tablespoon of mustard. Well, we're gonna mix it with an egg yolk, like this. It's no yolk, people. Sorry. So, this is done because it mixes easily? Yeah, it mixes quite easily, so that's already done. We don't even really need the mustard anymore, except for when we're starting to make the mayonnaise. We're gonna take these freaking cloves of garlic, which are in here, and we're gonna add them with 1 tablespoon, about 1 tablespoon as well, of olive oil. Obviously, it's not really that important, so we're gonna wing it. Like this. That is about 1 tablespoon. Let's hope. One of the flavors that we want in there is some spiciness, so we're adding 1 chili. On that peaceful day, the garlic and the chili were just hanging out in the pool of olive oil, until at one point, the evil mixer came and destroyed their buttocks with mixing abilities beyond fucking whatever they could have imagined, and they were mixed into oblivion. Gonna have to try something different, because we didn't completely squish every ingredient here, so we potentially wasted some of it. We're gonna add to this taste a little bit of sweet red pepper. Here it is, and we're gonna try squishing all of it into hell. I think the flavors have been added enough into the olive oil. We're gonna combine the mustard and the egg yolk with our olive oil and, anything that's in there. The sweet red pepper and the garlic. The cloves of garlic are in there as well. So we're combining it all now. And we're gonna mix that up. And then we're gonna have to make mayonnaise and mix that up as well. We need to separate another egg. We need an egg yolk for the mayonnaise as well. We need to repeat the process that we've done for creating the garlic sauce base thing. So here's the egg yolk. Now we need about another tablespoon of mustard. So it's gonna be another homogeneous mass of, egg yolk and mustard. We're gonna have to measure our oil, because we're gonna beat up some oil in this mixture, slowly adding the oil, because we're creating not a homogeneous mass, but we're creating an emulsion. Yes, a mixture of oil and liquids. We're gonna add some olive oil to this. About 1/3 of it will be olive oil. So we're gonna add some olive oil taste to the mayonnaise. But we're gonna use corn oil for the rest of it. This is a great corn oil, Leo. Sorry. There it is. So every mayonnaise recipe I've seen so far tells you to add in some drops in the beginning, like this, some drops, and mix them in there until it looks kinda like an emulsion needs to look. It needs to look like it could be a homogeneous mass, but it actually isn't, because it's an emulsion. Yeah. So, some more olive oil, you need to beat it up. Well, the oil needs to disappear. And then there was one Roman emperor that was like shunned by everyone because some people were allergic to him, and his name was Gluteus Maximus. Despite the high level of gluten, he was also gluttonous, so he was also fat. He was Fattius Maximus' son. So basically what this is your sauce. Almost. We need to add all the olive oil in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. As you see, every time I'm kind of adding more like teaspoons in there, more and more olive oil. And at one point, I will just drizzle it in there. This is what you got when you mess with us. It was the opera version. I lost my pants. I lost my pants. Sarcastic Man the movie. Don't you want to see Sarcastic Man the movie?
Absolutely not.
Maybe sarcastic.
Yeah.
Okay. No. What? Sardines?
Sarcastic?
No.
I'm never sarcastic.
Wait, which word? There was a word, and if you added that to your sentence, it always sounds sarcastic. What was it again?
Totally.
Yeah, that sounds totally awesome. Okay, what we need to do with this is we need to make a potato salatos. And also make the sauce. Starting off with the potato salad, you need potatoes.
And salad.
Don't need salad for potato salad. It's a lie. Potato salad is a lie. But before we do that, we add some of the basic stuff to our mayonnaise. Like mayonnaise needs a fair deal of salt and a fair deal of pepper. And since we always have white salt, we try not to be racist by adding black pepper. So add the juice of half a lemon, kinda. You need to add some, well, I'm gonna add red onions. So then you mix that in with the potatoes. That's the first step for potato salad. We can also add some salt and pepper to this because these aren't decently seasoned. Put some pepper on there as well. We're gonna add to this mayonnaise. Yes, some of the freshly made mayonnaise. We're gonna add like about 4 to 5 teaspoons, like we're doing now. Now we need to add some dillweed. Sorry, not dickweed. It's something completely different. Something completely different. Dickweed. It doesn't even exist. And some parsley. Here's some parsley.
Like instead of pubes, weeds grow out.
Yeah, it's like when you smoke too much weed, you get dickweed. This is some parsley, and then you need some dillweed. Your dillweed?
Like just the cannabis plant starts growing instead of your pubes.
Yes. Then you can smoke your bush. That's where the last name for the President Bush came from. I love dickweed. Okay, what we're doing now is, well, we have some water in here, and we have some of the veal tea. We're mixing that up a bit, so the veal tea evaporates. And just for fun, I'm gonna add it to the ingredients as well. Let's just add in some honey for some sweetness. Some tea bag maybe. So a little bit of honey in there. About a tablespoon. Then mix that in there. And then we're gonna leave this to, well, get cooler again, because we don't want to throw this boiling mess over our potatoes, but we're gonna wait for it. So now it's time to cut these herbs for our potato salad. And then we're gonna, well, cut up a similar mix for our mayonnaise. So it's gonna be some wild stuff. Woo! Yeah, bitches! Wild! What's the popular meme of the day? I don't know. We make our own memes, like potato salad. That's a meme now. Meme potato salad, people. Go up to 9gag. make potato salad shit appear there. It has cooled down, so we're adding some, well, VLT. Mayonnaise time! And you might feel alright. Oh yeah. Now it's time to do the fucking same thing for the mayonnaise. Start some parsley. We're almost out of parsley. Then some dill weeds. Here's some nice dill weeds. Lots of freaking a shitload of tarragon. Sorry. We're gonna cut this up, but not before adding some capers, which are sour as balls. They're sour like lemons. Yay! Now I'm gonna use my scissors to cut all of this shit up. Lol. Add in some onions because it's tartar. More of the red onion. Just a shitload of the red onion in there. Then mix that up. This could potentially be the awesome sauce. I was saying that from the beginning. It could be the awesome sauce. We're gonna also add in some of the sweet pepper. And then we're gonna mix our garlic base in there as well. Here it comes. Yes. Here it comes. Here it goes. If it tastes good, nobody knows. So see how it changes color and taste how it changes taste. We're gonna give it a little bit more spice with the flying goose that we have on hand. And do it like this. And we're going for double contrast here. We have hot and fresh at the same time, and we can taste that. It's hot already. It has the hotness, like actual hotness of the pepper. It has the sharpness of the garlic. It has the freshness of, well, all of the fresh new herbs. They are all kind of fresh, but it has the especially super freshness of mint in there. And, well, there's some sourness that comes from our capers. So we might want to add in a little bit of honey to get a double contrast with some sweetness in there. Might be a lot of fun. Who knows? I might have fucked up my sauce now. But we'll see after I'm done mixing it and after I'll taste it again. It gets my seal of approval. Add some Worcestershire sauce just for fun. So we potentially have a mangled steak made out of, well, free-range cows. Yes, we're gonna add some salt and pepper to the mix. And that's basically all we're gonna give these fuckers because that's all they actually need. It's fresh meat, so it doesn't need too much flavoring. Just needs a great deal of salt because, well, it's beef and beef is not salty at all. So we're not adding in too much and we're using our hands to basically mix it up so the herbs are spread out evenly throughout the burger. We're gonna separate it so we have two equally sized burgers. You might be thinking, well, I'm gonna make this the size of my burger buns, but don't do that. Make it bigger than your burger buns because some of the liquid will come out of it and it will shrink. So make it a lot wider than your buns are, or at least as wide as you can make them. Try something like that. So I'm squishing them here to make them somewhat bigger. Then make them round again and squish them again. So we have two burgers in here. Then we're gonna add some salt and pepper on top of it again. And then we're gonna move on to the frying process. And the frying process will be frying the bacon first and then the meat. And then we're basically done. Add in, well, the bacon into the frying pan. But what do you do with bacon? Well, I sometimes add a little pepper to the bacon. It's garlic powder. That's really good on bacon. Just add in honey. It sounds somewhat Canadian because you have there was a honey garlic sauce that was apparently Canadian, and it's bacon. Yeah. Wait, but it's actual bacon. Okay, what this is well is the same pan as we had our bacon in, and we flipped our burgers, our patties, with the unseasoned side up so we can season that with salt and pepper.
Assembly time!
You put some bacon on this bitch. Well, we have 3 slices of bacon, so be generous with them. Add some young lettuce onto the burger. Like this, some young lettuce. Some young lettuce, some young lettuce is Korean lettuce. Okay, now we're gonna add some of the potato salad onto the lettuce, making it an actual salad. And you put the meat on there, like this. You put the fucking potatoes back and say, bitch, stay on there, I'll fuck your mother. And you add some of this, tartar garlic sauce thing on there. I don't even know what to call it anymore. It's a sauce.
I thought you said on there.
Yeah, the egg was still too hot when we added it and the sauce became liquid again. Yay! Have fun enjoying this burger while I do a burger dance. Burger dance, ooh yeah, burger dance, ooh yeah, burger dance, ooh yeah, burger dance. Fuck the burger dance, fuck the burger dance, fuck it in the butt! It's time to munch on this fucking burger. Like this. Lick it first? You lick it if you like it. But if you don't like it, then you also lick it. That's time for a big, fat monster! Okay, but this is, what would I rate this burger now? It's fucking funky fresh. I'll eat your mother. We have arrived at the end of this show, and per usual, we have digested this tasty burger. So now it's time for you to do something. Yes, it's time for you to vote. And maybe you could do something else as well. You could share this video so other people can see it, and maybe they can vote, so we can get a big fat vote fuck orgy going on. Not a goat fuck orgy, just mind that. Vote fuck. That's a weird thing. So moving on to the burgers. 2 burgers got votes, and they got an equal amount of votes, so there is no actual second place now. There's a shared second place. And since we normally just do 4 burgers, we have 2 contestants coming back for another round in this week's Burger Battle? Or this bi-weekly edition of Burger Battle? Let's just say that, yes! So the first burger that comes back is a Spanish paella burger. Yes. Well, there's not much to say about it. There will be some seafood and stuff between there because it's a paella inspired dish, and we will try to recreate some of the juices that are in the paella and try to make that into a sauce, because it isn't an actual sauce. It's more like a combination of the juices that flow from the meat, and there's some stock in there as well, so yeah, it's gonna be awesome. But what also can be awesome is the second Surf and Turf burger. Yes, we had a normal Surf and Turf Supreme, but the one that's coming back is a Surf and Turf salsa burger. It's made with a tomato salsa. Yes. There's some tasty stuff between there. We will have both surf and turf between that burger. Not seaweed.
Not seaweed?
Not seaweed. Unless we could thicken it with agar agar, which is like a seaweed thing to thicken your sauce, but that's... Agar. So, I was being a douchebag and I forgot to remove our old footage from the camera, so it stopped. So if the camera is slightly off now, and if it looks like there was a stupid jump cut that fucked up my positioning, It was that! And it was my own stupid fault. So yeah, let's continue with the 2 other contestants in this burger battle. Battle? What? The doggy is being quiet. Quiet. Okay, we have one new burger coming into the mix, and we have an older one coming back. The older one that is coming back, don't blame me, it was randomly generated. It is the Belgian stinky cheeseburger. Yes, and it has some pear syrup and some Belgian stinky cheese. It's called Hervé or something. I don't really remember the name. Or it can be a Brussels. Brussels has some stinky cheeses. It could be either of those. But it has a really strong taste that goes together and is somewhat smoothed out by the pear syrup. I will try and make a Guinness sauce because I think coffee, or I will just make a coffee-based sauce. Either of those could work. Or maybe combine Guinness and coffee, or get the double espresso beer that's made here in, town called Aarschot, which could be translated into Arsshot. Yes, it's a stupid name. But hey, there will be some more stuff between the burger. Then we have, finally, the last burger, and it's a new one. The mustard, fish, and mussels burger. Yes, it will be made with mussels. No, it will be made with a fish, kind of mustard fish sauce, some vegetable beignets, whatever you call those in English, if you not just use the French word like we do, and some other assortments of vegetables, and obviously there will be some mussels. I'm not sure if we're gonna be just making the mussels by cooking them and adding some of the sauce that generates into the sauce itself, or if we were gonna do something completely different and deep fry them. Yes, still thinking about that. But hey, you've got the 4 options, you've got an empty comment section, you've got the right to vote, because this is the democracy of Lolzosaurus Republic. Or something. Yeah. Also, we still need kind of, because calling you Lolzosauruses is kind of like a really stupid thing, so we really still need to create like a fan. I don't know if there are any actual fans out there. If there are, just let me know in the comment section below. And if you know a great name to call a fan of the Lolzosaurus channel, or a way for us, anything that we could call you, just include that in the comment section below. I will include this inquiry in some of our other videos as well at the end, so that we can so we can have you decide what you want to be called. We're not gonna be like PewDiePie and just like force a name on you. No, we're just gonna have you decide it. I could come up with a million names, but that's not necessary. You guys come up with a name yourself, and let's try, just through a democratic process, just name yourselves. Yes! And I'll catch you in the next burger video, or whatever comes with, well, any other video that comes between that first. But if you're just here to see our burger videos, which is fine, if that's your thing, we'll catch you in the next burger video. If you're back tomorrow for the other video, that's probably a playthrough of some sort, probably. Or just our recollection of the funniest moments of Guacamole, well, then we'll catch you in that video, or whatever videos you watch. You're free to watch videos, and we'll catch you in the next one that you'll see with your eyes. Thanks for watching our video. Did you like that video? Don't forget to like it if you like it. And if you don't like it as well. Leave a comment and share the video with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe and be real Lolzosaurus. See you in the next video.
Can I just point something out real quick?
Yeah. Give me some pointers.
As Trollumbo mentioned before, he writes down all the burgers he thinks of. Well, if the light will not be too bright. And about the mustard and mussels fish burger, he wrote down muscles, as in your muscles in your body. So what are you gonna do exactly?
I'm gonna rustle a fish and turn it into, that's why it's called mussel, yeah.
Oh, okay.
My burger booklet!